Hi guys, so I'm really behind on videos. I'm sorry, I've been having a bit of a mental health week. Like I've just not been feeling myself and not wanting to really make the videos, but I have been wanting to make them, but I've not been wanting to talk, so I'm sorry that I've not really been on much. But this is my baby that I had on my fantasy meets. I really love that dark blue colour, but I married it off to my twin boys, obviously to the one with the wings, so I don't want any more with the bow. So going in through my own phone, so I've gone and saved one profile and then saved it again on the other side on the other app, and then going for the proposed, waiting for them to blink like 10 to 12 times, switch apps, and the proposal should come in, and there you go. Marrying myself on one phone. So I have tried to speed through a lot of this because you've seen me marry off so many mermaids at this point. But I did just see a really cute Tamagotchi on the on Instagram, and it was like the paint one from the new guy, and I was hoping that I can marry off one of my next mermaids to that and hopefully get the paint top. That'd be fun. So I've got 2 more Tamagotchis coming on Friday, so it frees up a few more for experimenting with. And then here's me with my pastel meets. She basically came out looking just like her grandmother, great-grandmother, Kerma. Because, yeah, it's on the pastel again, which is what Kerma was on. Again, saving on both profiles. Because if not, it just doesn't seem to work. But I did leave in here, for this video, evidence of if you were contemplating getting a pastel meets, if you haven't already got a pastel meets and you're thinking about getting one. Because I do love the pastel meets. I love the pastel pixels. It's like one of the most pleasing things aesthetically on the Tamagotchis we've got. Same with the fantasy meets, having the red outlines. But the pastel meets has a lot of issues with connectivity, especially to the app. So that's why I left it on in here in case someone is thinking about getting a pastel meets and they've heard about these issues or they haven't heard about these issues, just to let you see just how long it can take to connect. Like I said before in other videos, that the more times it fails, the faster through it goes the animation. So you can see them just like dashing through now. And then like it just leaves the screen with no Tamagotchis, but you can see the background. Yeah, like that. But yeah, this goes on for quite a while. So I have sped it all up for you, but I just wanted to make sure that it was like visible, because I've mentioned a few times that it took me a long time to connect, but I don't know if there's some people who don't really know what I mean by a long time to connect, how many times you actually have to try this. One time it even let me go through the whole wedding, and I thought it was going to end up quitting me out because it was going to think I got the egg on my side, but my Tamagotchi had failed, like the pastel, and I was just waiting for the animation to fail as well, and it just wouldn't fail. So my mum was starting to get really worried. I was like, I'm going to have to go back in and save the profiles and propose again. It's going to be a pain in the ass. I don't want to have to do that. But yeah, I think this is it. This is where it goes through like the entire wedding and I start freaking out. I'm like, oh my God, it thinks I've got the egg. But yeah, it failed. It's such a nightmare, this pastel situation. My little girl, she's changed her mind again, which is why I'm getting 2 Tamagotchis on Friday. I was only going to be getting a new fantasy meets, but now I'm getting a fantasy meets and the pink magical meets, because I was going to buy the pink magical for her. But she now decided she wants to have the purple fantasy meets, which I think is a great choice for her, because I think it's on par with the Sanrio. In fact, I think it's actually slightly better with the Sanrio in terms of like animations and stuff, and that you can get the red pixels. And her sister's got the Sanrio one, and she did want the pastel one, and I had to talk her out of it. And I said, look, you want to go on the app, don't you? And she's like, yeah. And I said, you want to get married, don't you, on the app? And she's like, yeah. And it's like, well, the pastel takes a really long time. So that's all I'd say to anyone thinking about the pastel. It's like, if you want one, get one, because they are a lovely Tamagotchi. But if you don't want to wait around to breed and marry things, I mean, it doesn't affect the other person. Like, if they're not marrying you, or if they are marrying you, it's not going to matter at all. But for you, it can take a while. I think this took me about half an hour in total to get this to finally connect and have the wedding. There we go. So so there was 2 where it nearly went all the way through, because that one went all the way to the chapel. And look how it wigs out here as well. They're sat down and already trying to kiss each other. So yeah, it does glitch out when you have the pastel meats and it can't connect for a long time. It does glitch out. It can take a long time. So I just wanted to make people aware of just how long it can take. And obviously this is all sped up and it's already been, what, about 4 or 5 minutes. So, and that's with it, like, I think 4 speed. I can't remember, but I have sped it up quite a bit. So yeah, something to bear in mind. But finally, we had success. Yay! So these are my newbies. These are the ones I got from those 2 weddings you saw. So this is the first marriage. This is the blue-headed one. Crazy little red devil baby. But yeah, this should be the blue-headed one from the fantasy. And then this is the pastel that took forever to connect. I got singles and I think they're both males as well, which sucks. So it meant I had to leave my twin girls on my on, which is fine because they actually turned out pretty cool and I'm tempted to keep them at least for a little while. I'm hoping to get some more twins on one of these 2. These are the ones I would like to have my twin girls on, so that's what I'm aiming for. It's another reason why I wasn't that interested in breeding the on again, because I don't really want to get more twins on this one and be heartbroken by that. That sucked last time and I was like, why did I even breed them? Because I don't really need to, because I don't want them on here. But these are the twins when they grew up. They're so pretty. I love them. They're so cute. So one's got red wings and one's got purple. Yeah, Mermaids and Mermaids. So that's how they all turned out. So I've got to leave these girls, otherwise there's going to be no one to breed these guys off to for my 100% genetics. And then, oh, and the brightness is up on this, the battery ran out. And then these are my twins from before, the ones I already had. Here we go. Sorry, my daughter's hanging around right now. But yeah, and there's the twins you saw before. So yeah, I will get back to you soon when these evolve. They become teens tonight, and then tomorrow they'll be adults. And then on Friday, I'll have an unboxing for you because they got caught by customs, so I'm going to pay for that tomorrow. And then, yeah, I'll get it on Friday, hopefully not Saturday, because I'll be at work on Saturday and I really want them before then. I actually paid more as well, so they would get here within 5 days, and now they're going to take longer than 5 days to get here, so that sucks. And there's no chance of getting a refund or partial refund or anything. So yeah, anyway, I'm gonna go before I start babbling way more than I need to. But yeah, anyway, yep, I'm going. See ya, bye.